Where Megha Sharma sees herself in 5 years.
Hmm. Oh, that's an interview question. That is a question that I always prepare for. But I think so for 5 years, like I would say compared to previous 5 years, what I had
Hmm,
planned, there was a detour in my plan because of COVID. I had to pursue
hmm,
something else. But I think so right now, the position I am at, this is one of the things that I wanted to do like previous 5 years ago,
hmm,
right?
hmm, hmm,
I wanted to get in a job where I could not just work on just one project, but like
hmm,
be of assistance in like different kind of project, utilize my skill set,
hmm,
especially
hmm, hmm,
coming from a bio background, biopharma experience. So basically, right now the position I'm at as a knowledge analyst at BCG, I have been like since I have a background in I've worked in industries. I have biotechnology experience, bioinformatics experience. My position is to help all the consultants who are working with our pharma clients. So
hmm,
because not consultants are basically MBA graduates, not all of them. There might be some who are also PhD, but not everyone has forte in for the particular client, especially in
hmm, hmm,
biopharma.
hmm,
So it's when they come to us and we provide them, all the technical and scientific knowledge and help
hmm.
them with the case. So, but this is one of the things that I was looking at. And consulting had been like even well while I was in back in India, it was one of the options that I was really looking into, and I wanted to pursue that in my future. So I'm there. I'm looking forward to growing here on this platform and getting in more and at good positions.
Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. So we'll not see you here much. You will be there only.
Yeah, I think so. Like the time I came this time in July in India,
Mhm,
this was I think this was the first time I came after coming to US, like after
mhm,
more than 4 years,
mhm,
and but it was also like I was trying to settle. I was in different jobs, so it was
mhm,
taking me time to once settle
mhm.
and then come to India. But I think so now once I'm settled, I will frequently visit India. In a year or two, I would love to come. Keep visiting. I miss my home. I miss India. Like at the end of the day, it's your
You miss the
motherland.
food. Don't tell a
Oh
lie to
yes.
people. Okay, you tell that यार खाना नहीं मिलता यहाँ पे वो जो मुझे चाहिए.
No, okay, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't deny that. वो सबसे important. That's the most important. But of course, that's my family, my friends. Like I remember when I
Yeah, I
was
can
in,
understand.
yeah, I was in like Ahmedabad. I don't know if you remember Vidushi Khajuria from
Mhm,
ECE, my batch,
mhm,
and she was in Bangalore, and I'm in Ahmedabad, and she literally took a flight and she came to me at my home, and she's like, she stayed a day, not more than a day, but she stayed. She's like, and I was so happy. I was like, okay, this is what I want. Like, I want my friends. Like, and it's
hmm,
totally different. Like, I think so. Indians have this different sense of,
hmm.
closeness.
Greeting
That's
people in a very warm way.
exactly,
Hmm.
exactly. That's not that common in US. We are more
Mhm.
open. We are more loving to each other compared to
Yeah,
people here. So,
that is true. That is true. That
yeah,
is true. Mhm.
yeah.
So now, since you have been in US for quite some years, and you also had experiences of working, say, no, I'm not talking about academics now. I'm talking about the professional environment. So, how the professional environment in India is different from that in US?
Hmm. Um. Okay. There's a lot of difference, especially the main point that I've realized and I love it here is the work-life balance. And I would
Mhm.
say it's not that it's not that like all the companies here are the same. India has in work-life balance in India is pretty bad. It's really bad.
Hmm.
But if you see US compared to Europe, it's bad in US as well. But
I know about Europe, but you can speak about US.
yeah. But luckily, that's what my company that I'm working at, BCG, they're very oriented towards work-life balance of their employees. Of
Hmm.
course, work is important. It's a consulting company. You have to work deadlines. You have to work, but then there's also the sense that they train you. They actually have trainings where they're like, stop your, keep your laptops away, shut off your phone, don't reply. Just let people know that you are out of office. You're not doing it. Like if you have any personal work, even my manager, so my team is kind of global. We're like 4 or 5 people, and my manager is in Europe, and a couple of my teammates are from Europe. So it's like, you can sense it, their work-life balance, and which is why, like, even my manager is like, we have to maintain, even if we are in the US, but we have to maintain that work-life balance. Like if you're going on a break, you're going on a break. You don't have to reply to emails unless, of course, that's a difference if it's an urgent thing, but you have to draw that boundaries, that okay, your work is done, you can't, if there are people to help you, if you have taken time off, you have personal things to attend to, and you have to do that. And it's also for probably maintaining your mental wellness, because you have to give your best at your job, and if you're drained mentally, you won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I know sometimes I do work overtime a lot, and then my manager's like, Megha, you need to take a break now.
Yeah, obviously. In Europe, I can tell you one thing. In Europe, if you are not taking a break in say 3 months, believe me, they will get you tickets and they will throw you out of the office and say that go to the next city, go to the next country, because countries are like cities, na, in
Right.
Europe.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
you have to go to the next city, you have to go to the next country and stay there for 7 days, and after that only you are returning to the office, or else you are kicked out. You will be
Right.
fired if you are not taking the break. And
Exactly.
that makes people feel so good that they love to work.
Right.
When they
Right.
are working, they are working. They are not putting up a sham. They are really
Exactly.
working. On the other hand,
Exactly.
when you are getting drained because of work, then you really do not want to work even 1 hour a day. That's the problem. That's the
That
problem.
affects that
Mm,
affects like, especially
mm,
I of course, like luckily in India, my team was really great. When I was working at Intas, they were really, and especially because they knew I was also preparing for my my further education, they were really supportive.
mm,
um so I touch wood, I had a nice group, but I know it's not the same for everyone. It's for most of the people, it's not the same. You
mm.
really work overtime. There's no Saturdays off, and most of the companies.
You biomedical people and bioinformatics people and biotechnology people will always say there is no Saturday.
No, I don't think so. It's for biomedical people. They're there in the Sundays as well. But I think so.
Yeah,
They,
I'm sorry.
they,
They are in on Sundays as well. Yeah, I know.
no, in labs they have like Saturday, Sunday off, but it's like off. Your cells don't know that you're off. They will be dying, so you have to be there on Saturday, Sundays. But yeah, like more. But industry wise, I understand. Like there's only Sunday off, and it is very sad to see that.
Hmm.
And here I know there's still struggle going on for work-life balance, but still at least Saturday, Sundays are weekdays. You need to rest. You need to take off. A lot of days, like even those 2 days, are like, oh, I was just doing my home chores. I couldn't even properly rest because the whole week
Hmm.
you're working. Saturday, Sunday, okay, let's do laundry, let's do cleaning, cooking, and then the weekend just went away. You didn't even like have time. But still,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah,
It's true.
that's a
It's true. This is how here and there differs. So those
right.
things are there. Those things are there. So
Exactly.
Megha, it was really an amazing talk with you. But before we say formally finish the interview, I will like to I will like you to give a message to our students in SMVDU that what they can do. Because look, there are certain advantages of studying in SMVDU. I do not want to spill the
That's true.
beans. You can always, because you are a student or you are an alumni, or a previous student of our university, that what will be your message to the students in SMVDU that क्या कर यार, so that कि तू खुश भी रहे, तू तेरे पढ़ाई में भी नंबर आ जाए, तू मजे भी मार, और साथ में तू अपने करियर के लिए भी जो है ठीक ठाक कुछ कर ले.
So like especially for SMVD students, I totally understand. You are away from home. You are in the hills. Of course, like a lot of non-vegetarian people don't get their food as well, the sources of nutrients and everything. It's understandable. But I would say just there's a lot of things. I like even through your high school, your boards, you have been I know you were at home. Your parents, your mom would cook for you. Take care of you. Here I know there's you might have mess issues. Mess is not good. everything, everything unfair. But I would say like it's a part of life. You go through it. Uh, People would cook Maggie at their places. People cook. There are a lot of loopholes. You can do a lot of things. Yeah, but I don't want to say more. So yeah, you can try your best to find opportunities to stay happy there. And I would say SMVDU has a lot of opportunities, especially the friends that you make. It's difficult not come under peer pressure. Try to be surrounded by people who actually like you and love you. If not, you don't find, if you have good professors, come to Sumantha sir. He's there.
I do not want more people in my cabin. Come on.
You have to help these students. They need you. But no, you have. I remember like everything. Whenever we used to get on, discussing a lot. I know I used to come to your office and we sit down and we used to discuss like human rights. I know it was always human rights. We used to discuss philosophy as well. Like we used to discuss a lot of things, and to divert your attention, that's good. We have a lot of activities in SMVDU to divert your mind, and I know there's one or the other thing that everyone can do, be it literature, be it dancing, drama, everyone. And I hope during my time everyone was pretty inclusive. Everyone would include anyone. So I hope that's the same situation right now as well. But try to make, I know, like your family becomes your friend. Friends become your family when you're in SMVDU. So that would be, just enjoy the moment. I would say go out. If you're stressed, just go out for a walk. You have a lot of beautiful areas around you. Just go out for a walk. Deep breath, go around, look at nature. I miss that part. I miss that so much living in cities these days. And I like Boston is pretty beautiful, but that's the part of mountains, especially Himalayas, that I miss. Like I know there was if there were stressful times, it was kind of meditation for me, like to just go around and walk around the campus, like breathe in the fresh air. It would help me a lot, and I would tell students to take that opportunity. Just go around. Things happen. There are a lot of things. You have pressure. You have family pressure. Focus on your education. Like I understand there might be. It's not just that you're not studying, but of course there are a lot of reasons that affect your grades. Just not let them, affect
haunt you
exactly.
and kill you from inside.
Exactly. Things happen. It's not that this is the end of you. Like if you get bad CGP, if you have couple of bags, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. There are still a lot of opportunities out there. Seriously, a lot of times people don't care about your background. Like they only care how you're performing now, how you have you have the knowledge, you can do work. Like as a matter of CGPA, no one cares. No one cared about my. Oh yeah, I think so. While joining, they did ask you to convert your CGPA, but it's like the minimum CGPA that they need. And even then, I've seen people even with lower CGPAs. There are universities that can admit you, and it's not that they are bad universities. You can for sure go ahead from those universities with nice companies. So don't worry. I think one of the most important things, and I know still students, it's difficult for them to accept this. But still, I wouldn't say that okay, don't worry about grades and just go out and don't study and have fun. Study, of course, because that's one of the reasons you are here. But enjoy your life, and if you're not getting good grades, that's fine. Talk to your professors. If they are not there, if you can't talk to them, that's fine. Just get done with that course. Go ahead. There are many other courses that can improve your grades. Just work on it. But yeah, don't worry at all. Don't stress, because your mental health is more important than anything
Very
else.
important. Very important. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Megha. Thank you so much for firstly accepting, and we were trying to connect for last 1.5 months, but thankfully
Well,
now you got a little bit free and we could connect. Say morning there and evening here.
yeah.
But it was really nice talking to you after 5 years, I guess, or 6 years even. But it was an amazing experience, and all the best with your
Thank
life as well
you.
as with your career and profession.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
do come over to the university when you are back again. Okay, don't
Sure,
skip
sure.
that part.
No, that's why. First of all, thank you so much. It has been a real pleasure to be talking to you, and like, especially, refreshing all my SMVDU memories. Thank you so much for hosting me.
Oh, come
Uh,
on. It's really
no,
amazing to talk to you. It was not an interview, it was like talking to you after so
I,
many days.
I know, like, I really miss this. I was like,
Ah.
I told, like, Karan, right? I was like, oh, I'm going to talk to Sumantha sir today. And he's like, oh, wow, that's cool. And he was excited as well. So,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
no, it
this
was
has been
really,
great.
really nice. We really enjoyed. Thank you, Megha. Thank you so much.
No,
Yeah.